Hi, my name's Pat.
And I'm Isaac, and welcome back to the Walkmen Comics Podcast.
The Potty Podcast.
Yeah, and this is like the third one that we've recorded in like 2 days. So
Really? Wait,
yeah, it is.
What were the other two we recorded?
Yesterday we did 2 of them.
Really? What were they?
We talked about stuff in 2017 and
random
2018
thoughts and
random
2018.
thoughts. I think that's what
I
we
do
talked
remember
about.
that now. I have a very foggy memory.
Just so that we can actually get one out each weekend.
Yeah, so we're starting to make some spares in case we need to put one out. And
Yeah,
we can't do it.
we talked about this a bit in the last episode. If something crazy happens where we can't do a podcast, then we still have something to upload. So
Yeah, so
yeah.
So today we're going to talk about characters that
In Marvel and DC.
Yes, either characters that people don't know of or do know but don't really know a lot about them, and this is a way to help you understand them.
Yeah.
And just we'll talk about their origins briefly, some cool facts, and our favorite comics that they've started. I don't know, let's say Batman, All-Star Batman. That's a good comic. Go read it.
Yeah.
We are not sponsored, but seriously, go read it.
Yeah.
If we were sponsored, how much do you think we'd get paid for that? $0, because that was terrible.
Actually,
Go read it.
$10.
$10 each.
$6. $4. So
I don't know.
yeah, we basically got this idea where we each talk about an origin of 2 characters. We basically talk about 2 characters' origins each. And yeah, we're basically, if it goes well, then we're probably going to do another one like this in the future.
With armpit hair. I'm just kidding.
What?
I don't know.
What do you mean? Why did you just say that?
I don't know. I have random...
That's gross.
I have so many random thoughts going on in my head right now. How about we just start? Let's just start.
So just let us know if you want to do another
You
one.
want to go first?
Yeah, alright, I'll go first.
Okay.
So, first one that I have is the Wasp.
Is this Nadia Pym? Nadia Pym?
No, this is Janet, however you pronounce her name.
Janet Van Dyne.
Van Dyne. Alright.
Van Dyne. Does she want to die or something? Or does she want to die by a van? She wants to get run over. That'd actually be so funny. She dies from a van. She gets run over.
Yeah.
That would be a great way to die. Well, it wouldn't be a great way to die, but it'd be
There isn't a great way to die. It's called dying. That's why.
It'd be what's the word? A symbolic way of dying.
You mean I don't know.
Yes,
Don't worry about
symbolic.
it.
It's a symbolic way of dying.
All right.
You die from your name.
All right.
Your name predicted your death. Hey, let's start.
Okay. All right.
Hey.
So basically what happened is I think her dad died. He was killed by an alien or something. I don't know.
Whoa, an
And,
alien? What species? The Skrull? The Kree?
I don't even know.
Flappy Jack?
I don't know.
Wait, imagine if there's an alien race called Flappy Jacks. The Flappy Jacks have invaded my planet.
I just imagine that they look like ducks. With, weird
I know,
beaks.
I actually thought that. Flappy...
Well, mentally
Flappy
linked
Jacks.
or whatever.
They're either jacks that are really floppy, or ducks that they're just blah 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 blah, and they can't fly. Oh well, we're getting
Sorry,
off
I'm
topic.
tired. I yawned.
That's fine.
So anyway, so yeah, she visited Hank Pym and found out that he was Ant-Man eventually.
No way, bro.
No, but she found out he was Ant-Man, and he basically gave her some shrinking technology, or she found some and
Wait, don't they fall
used
in
it.
love?
Yeah, eventually, yeah. And he
How
basically,
young was she when she came to Hank Pym? How old was she?
around his age, I think.
Oh, thank God.
Why, do you
it
think
sounded
she's 12 or something?
Yeah, it sounded like... This is what it sounded like, what you're saying. Hank Pym was already a full-grown adult, and she's a kid.
When did I say that?
You didn't.
When did I say that? Sorry.
That's what you're making it out to be. A tragic past. Her uncle or parents got kidnapped. Why, was she still living with her parents at age 30?
No.
The floppy ducks. The floppy ducks. Floppy jacks.
Flappy Jacks.
Flappy Jacks. Flappy Jacks, Flappy
That
Jacks.
doesn't exist, so we need to do that. We need to make that a thing.
I'm trademarking it.
Alright, you can use it. Alright, so, yeah, and then, she basically became a sidekick, and then the title turned into Ant-Man and the Wasp, and yeah, that's it. I don't really know much about it, but yeah, there's the new movie coming out this year,
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah.
You know Goliath's in that?
Really?
Yeah. He died.
Nice.
He died in the original Civil War. So
Oh.
it's good that this movie came after Civil War.
Shh.
Imagine if it came like, "Hey, I'm a new guy," and then like Civil War 2. Oh God, it hasn't even been 6 months. Oh.
Is there gonna be a Civil War 2 movie?
Obviously, yeah, dude.
But it was Captain America's Civil War.
No,
They've
it'd be
already
Captain
done
Marvel Civil War 2.
Captain Marvel Civil War 2. But then, like, they'll just confuse all the fans. Like, they'll be like, where's Captain Marvel Civil War 1, you know? Like, I mean, that would really work because it's Captain Marvel, obviously. But,
Yeah.
like, that'll just
that's
be
the
a
whole
confusing
thing's
title
based
for people who don't know about
Yeah,
Marvel.
but dude, the whole thing's based around Captain Marvel and Iron Man. Like, the whole thing was based around Captain America and Iron Man and Bucky. The story's based around Captain Marvel and Iron Man.
In my opinion, I don't think they should have made Civil War a Captain America movie.
I think they should have. But it could have been its own thing, like a whole phase.
They could have just called it Marvel Civil War.
Yeah.
You know.
True, but then we would have to have another. We could have had a crappy Captain America movie, The Serpent Society. Who would watch that? I'd rather go see Captain America Civil War than Captain America Serpent Society.
They could make it like something about Hydra with the Avengers or something.
No, dude, we already had 2 movies about Captain America punching Hydra in the face. Hydra punch.
I mean, there could be a thing where it like sort of finally concludes it off like better than what it's already done.
Benedict Cumberbatch style.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
You mean Benedict Cumberbatch?
Sherlock Captain America.
What?
Imagine having
Doctor
Sherlock.
Strange, you mean?
No. Imagine having
I don't know what you're
Sherlock
talking about.
as Captain America.
That would be so weird, and it doesn't fit.
No, it does. Like
He's
Sherlock.
not the right person to play him.
No, not the actor. I mean, Sherlock instead of Captain America. It's Sherlock. He was in I have a shield, and I can investigate crimes.
Investigate crimes. That's what it sounded like you said.
Oh, sure.
All right. Anyway,
Continue
so
with your story. What are your favorite comics that you have at least read in?
What do you mean?
Have you read any comics with the Wasp in them?
No.
What?
That's what I said. I don't know much about her.
Well, okay, I'm gonna do my character. That's fine.
All right.
Mine's a DC character.
And then also a Marvel one later on. But
Yes. This character is.
Not telling
Guess
you what
who
it is.
Guess who it is?
Is it It's DC Hawkeye, Green Arrow.
No, it's Batman. No, I'm just kidding. It's Green Arrow.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. I don't know how the song goes. I forgot after that. Anyway, okay, yeah. So his origins are practically
The Arrow
he grows
song,
up.
Arrow theme song, whatever.
He grows up a spoiled billionaire, and he's about to be married. Or I think that's what I'm pretty. This definitely happens in the TV show. I haven't read the original run of Green Arrow, but I have read the New 52, and it's fairly similar. He goes on a ship with a few girls, and then the ship goes into a storm, gets destroyed.
And then he
Ollie and his
gets
dad,
trapped on an island.
Ollie and his dad make it to an island. Ollie's dad dies. He's trying to save him.
He gives him a list of...
Well, that's in the TV show.
Yeah. Sorry, I've only seen the TV show, sorry.
It's fine. I read, the first volume of New 52, and I really hated it. The Rebirth is pretty good, though. So, yeah, then he...
New 52 was really shish.
Actually, it wasn't that bad towards the end,
Shish.
apparently, of Green Arrow. And Batman New 52 was good.
Yeah, but first impressions count, you know?
Nah, it depends. Would you really judge a book by its cover? So the first issue... I
wouldn't judge a book by its cover, but I would judge it by what's in it, you know?
Okay, yeah,
so,
true.
yeah.
I kind of read into that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so then this is... On every single story, he has been trapped there for 5 years. He comes back to Star City as the Green Arrow trying to save it. That's it. That's his origin. Okay, so here are some cool facts. In the New 52, Star City was changed to Seattle.
You mean Starling City?
No, that's what it's called in the TV show, but in the comics, it's
Sorry,
it's called. That's
I
fine.
should shut up because I only know about the TV show.
It's fine. Everyone. Does anyone actually read the comics besides me? Probably not.
Probably, but not that many people.
Yeah, exactly. They'd only watch TV.
He's a hipster. He likes things before they're cool. No,
exactly.
Kind of, yeah. I don't know. Not many people knew about the Guardians of the Galaxy before they were in the MCU, so yeah.
Yeah, I actually probably only knew them before. I didn't see them. I didn't even know they existed before the
Same.
movie came out. That's kind of sad. Now that I think about it, I wasn't that big of a comic book fan though back then. I love movies. I want to make movies when I'm older. Now I'm just like, I want to write comics when I'm older.
Yeah. What are you gonna do next? I want to make music when I'm older.
Hell no.
Why?
I can't write music.
I can.
The title of my song that I just wrote a song for the bagpipes.
Yeah.
It is called With a Pooping Dog. So when you go up to play it in a competition, the judge will be like, what are you playing today? I am playing with a pooping dog.
You told me that. It's actually really immature, but like still funny.
It is the smartest idea. I actually got a prize for that. Just
Really?
the name. Yeah, I got a prize for that.
Okay.
And everyone's like, what the hell? And they just, the whole, it was like, we were set up in this big hall for the concert. There was a lot of people there.
Oh.
I'm not kidding. And then everyone just bursted out laughing. So many people fell on the ground laughing. It was that funny apparently. Yeah, so he first appeared in More Fun Comics, issue 37 in 1941. This was when he looked like Robin Hood, just in fully green. Then he was the mayor of Star City for a little bit. He married Black Canary and had a kid, but the kid died apparently.
Oh,
and
okay.
he has a boxing glove arrow.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
he has a box. Why not?
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know,
everyone's
but, like,
seen
why
it.
though?
Why not?
Because it's weird.
If it's
How do you
just a
fire
knockout-
it? It weighs down the front of the arrow.
No, it's like it wouldn't be that heavy. But seriously, if you think about it, sorry, I'm tired as well. If you think about it,
We went to bed at 12:30.
leave us alone. No, yeah. So if you think about it, if you can only fire a headshot, you just pull out the boxing glove arrow. You're a pro. Just knock him out. And then my favorite comics I've seen him in are Identity Crisis. So you find out about everyone's identity. Ralph Digby, their loved ones start dying. It's pretty good. It's a good story. And then Rebirth. I've practically loved all of Green Arrow Rebirth. I'm still reading it. I'm up to volume 4 now. It's probably the best run I've ever read. So now it's your turn, Isaac.
Alright, so this next one that I have, let me find it, is Superboy Prime. Now,
Reality Punch.
yeah, not
Whoa.
that many people know about him actually, so super hard to find his origin. So, yeah, basically what happens is this was made in like, I think the 70s or the 80s.
I think it was the 80s when they wanted to like
Yeah,
they wanted to redo everything.
Yeah, that's like basically the first time that they sort of, the first real rebirth, if you wish.
Yeah.
So, yeah, basically, that was like in the 80s, and
In the 80s.
he lives basically in a universe where he's the only superhero. Like, there's no Justice League, no.
That's weird.
Yeah, he's like the only superhero, but he's basically Kal-El, Clark Kent from Krypton, and but what happened is he didn't have any superpowers. He wasn't born with any superpowers at all, and instead of like getting sent to Earth with like a little ship or something, basically he gets sent to Earth like through a teleporter, and that's a little bit weird. Like, I don't really know why they decided to do that, but I don't know. In that story, no one survived the explosion of Krypton, or the destruction of Krypton. I think it was an explosion, but yeah, no one survived it. He's like the only survivor, Kryptonian. He basically thinks he's a human. And basically, the way that Krypton was destroyed is destroyed by a red sun, so like There's actually what happens is he grows up without his powers on Earth. Like, he basically, like I said, he thinks he's a human. He has no idea he's a Kryptonian. So yeah, he has no powers when he grows up. And he goes to a costume party when he's in high school for some reason. I don't know why. That's a little bit weird. And
What's weird?
he goes to a costume party when he's in high school, and he's
Oh, that was in the Young Justice TV show. They actually had that. I remember that. I was rewatching some of it, and they had it in the Young Justice TV show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I forgot to say this. He's like a big fan of DC Comics in that universe because they exist in that universe because there's like no superheroes. It's supposed to be kind of like this universe that we are living in.
Oh, so it's like Gwenpool.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. But he's actually from that universe though. And
Alright.
yeah, he goes to a costume party dressed up as Superman because he's a
Why
big
the
fan of
hell
him.
not?
Yeah, why the hell not? That's the answer to everything. Yeah, he dresses up as Superman, and basically Halley's Comet appears, and basically in that universe, like, it's, like, changed a bunch of things, like, it's changed Earth's gravity in the past, and it's changed a few things, like, it's really mysterious, and it basically gives him superpowers, and
That's cool.
I don't know why I did this, but, like, in my notes it says, a comet gives him powers, and then in brackets I wrote, how? I don't know. It was probably like really late
Wow,
when I
super
wrote this,
helpful.
so yeah. That universe, there's actually no kryptonite. I don't know why. Like, he's like too powerful. Like,
That's dumb.
I know, and like they actually made him fight Superman from like this other universe. And basically what happens is like Superman from one universe can only be affected by kryptonite from that universe. Like, so if you get kryptonite from another universe, it doesn't affect him. So Superboy Prime like faces off against Superman. He tries kryptonite, it doesn't even work on him. So yeah, he's just way too overpowered and stuff. And like they basically ended the series, I think. So yeah, that's that. I kind of talked about that for a bit too long.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe I should hand this over to you.
Okay, let's talk about Star-Lord. Star-Lord, the coolest guy ever.
Yeah, that's his Marvel character.
Yeah, this is like, I think my favourite character. Yeah, he is my favourite character. Okay, so Star-Lord. Mum dies of cancer / gets murdered by aliens.
Sorry for that weird cutout. Like,
Yeah.
you had to go do something.
Yeah, I had
Had to like run downstairs and do. I don't know. I don't even know what you did.
Well, I tried to get my mum, but she left.
All right.
She left me $20 to catch the bus.
Okay. Anyway,
Too much money. I'm just gonna spend it on food.
do you want to like give it a break a bit so that you can like get your breath back?
No, I have to do this
No,
right
you have
now. Never. I will do this right now. Yondu is sent to collect Peter and bring him to his dad. But he keeps him because he's a skinny little kid and get in tight places / he likes the kid. Then Yondu keeps
Not in that way, by the way. He likes the kid.
like as a son.
Yeah,
Okay,
because that would be weird.
Peter becomes a Ravager.
Bit of an age gap.
He hates life.
Sorry.
And then he becomes a guardian. Protects the galaxy. Okay, cool facts about Star-Lord. Star-Lord's blaster is originally an elemental blaster that can only be used by him. He first appeared in Thanos issue 8, 2004. He was the king of Spartax for a while, especially in the Brian Michael Bendis series. His origin has changed five times from my knowledge.
Alright.
Alright, and my favorite
5
comics.
times, huh?
My favorite comics are Legendary Star-Lord, all of them, even though I've only read one. Definitely Star-Lord Grounded in 2016. I think that's probably the most read comic. I think I've read that the most besides Groot. All New Guardians, he's a great character in that. And then Guardians of the Galaxy by Brian Michael Bendis. Great one. Okay, I think we have time for a short funny story. Okay, so I'm going to tell you this. Can I do it?
Yeah, sure, yeah, go ahead.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so today I'm going to tell you how I almost died scootering to get my new go-kart. So I have just turned 15. I am no longer a kid anymore. I'm a student, so I had to go get my new card. So what was happening? I had to scooter down, and I had to scooter to this really retarded news agency that was really far away, the only one in our area that could actually get those go-karts. So I had to scooter on these really wonky hills, but then there was...
that's a nightmare.
And then there's this
You
really
told me this
big
story,
gap.
actually. You told me this.
I know, and then there's this really big gap to get there. So you just scooter down this big hill, and then you go up. And they're really steep, I'm not joking. So I was like, well, crap. So I scooted down the first one really fast. I was going way too fast. My tire started sparking because I put the brakes on and it started heating up. I could feel it through my shoes. So I took it off. I was going so fast. I went up the hill and I got up to the top and I stopped and slowed down and then turned the corner. Perfect landing. Here's where it gets interesting. So when I got it out, I was listening to my music, and if you know, I love Queen's song Stone Cold Crazy. That song just started playing. It's like a song you would hear in action movies. It just started playing. I was scootering down the hill so fast. I was going so fast. I shot up the other side of the hill, and then I turned to go back down those really wonky slope part that I had to walk up. I had to walk up that the first time. I'm not even joking. This was very wonky. So the driveways they just made new driveways. So the path went so it kept tilting to the right. So it'd go straight right, straight right, straight right, straight right. So that's what I had to do. So I was scootering like that, bumping over each one. I was like, and then there's this really steep hill. But then there's that was like the hill. This is more like a cliff. It was almost straight down. I rocketed down. I was going so fast. I felt my face pulling back.
That would have been a nightmare. Holy.
My headphones were flying around, going everywhere, and
it's like a roller coaster, but you don't know if you're gonna live or not.
I know, and the music was still playing. Stone Cold Crazy was going Stone Cold Crazy, boom boom do 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 do.
You know,
it was going that
you've heard the song.
I know. If you have heard it, listen to it. If you haven't, best thing ever.
But not the best when you're trying to do that because it stresses you out when you're going down the hill on a scooter.
It's going so fast. I'm trying to stop. The whole scooter's because I'm pushing down the brakes. Sparks are flying out. I can't stop. I'm going so fast. It probably wouldn't even matter if I had my foot on the brake. My shoe was heating up. The whole sole of the shoe was heating up. The whole scooter was burning. Since the whole scooter's metal, the brakes were already hot.
Sorry, that was an awful voice crack. I was gonna be like, but I was like, Sorry.
Okay, so the whole scooter's heating up because the brakes are super hot. Then it's going through the whole scooter. My front wheels seriously look like they're melting. The front wheels are all shaking. I'm trying to stop.
Apart.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh shit, I'm trying to stop. Ah! And then there's these two little bumps, speed bumps. So it goes straight down, flat jump. So you could literally jump over both of these. I was trying to brake so hard because I knew if I jumped off the first one, I'd break my legs. I could probably make the second one. I don't want to bet it though, so I tried slowing down as fast as I could. I was already stepping on the brakes. I was using my freaking heel now. I was trying to scooter down. The song was just about to end. It's Stone Cold Crazy, boom, 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 boom.
You know.
And I'm going over the first bump, and then the second bump, I fly off it so fast. I'm not even joking. I actually make this huge jump, and it's going dun, 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 dun. It finishes just as I'm in midair. You know what happens when I land?
What?
I'm going down the hill sideways. So the scooter is physically sideways. I'm going down the hill, not even moving, going straight. I'm going sideways down the hill on my scooter. Sparks are flying off it. My scooter is so hot. And then guess what comes on? Chandalam. It's this super peaceful song. You're just doo-doo-doo. And I'm just oh god, I'm trying to... Because then there's all these cars at the bottom of the hill as well. There's this intersection for these food restaurants, right there.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know, but it's this little food intersection.
We're really close to it right now, actually.
Yeah, and I'm trying to stop. I'm going down this hill so fast. The whole scooter's heating up. And you know what I did?
What did you do?
I had to somersault off the thing, and the scooter's still going, and then hits a rock and flips off and stops completely. And I'm just my hands, because I was holding it, even with there's foam protection on it.
Yeah.
It was still really hot from scootering down the hill. My hands are
I
on
would
fire.
melted.
I know, that's what I was thinking, but it didn't. My hands are on fire. I had just barely survived that. I'm not even kidding. This really happened. My scooter was like so hot I couldn't even pick it up, and I had to like wait 5 minutes. And all these people are hearing me screaming around the corner, going, "Ah!" So yeah, that's how. So that's how I barely survived a scooter ride. Well, so thanks for listening.
If you didn't survive it, you wouldn't be here today.
I don't know. Could have, should have, would have.
Yeah.
Alright, so thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.
Sorry this podcast was a little bit rushed. We just had to quickly do it so we could rush off to somewhere.
Yeah, we have to go like right now, so we're gonna end off this podcast.
So yeah, thanks for watching.
See you later, alligators.
See you soon.